Hey Mike, we're gonna look at your jerks together. I'm gonna play both of them in slow motion. Okay, not bad. Second one's a little bit better. Alright. Okay, so first thing I want to address is when you're going for your first jerk here, you can see that you're kind of leaning forward a little bit. I find that, I'm gonna do that again. Here, I find that you're leaning forward so that if you take a look at your dip, you kind of lean forward down. So we can tell here that the weight's like not totally distributed in the middle of your foot. You're kind of in the forward of the foot, and then you drive off the forward of the foot. So take a look at your feet again. And then you're off the forward of your foot, and then when you land, look how straight your back leg is. Your foot's on the ground, but you're still pressing. Okay, your elbows aren't fully locked out yet. Okay, and look how much your hip moves when you land. So if I were to back up all the way and play this kind of slow motion again, leaning forward slightly, and you can see that there's the bars kind of crashing you down. You're driving up, which is great. You have good extension here, but then the bar is slightly forward. You have to go forward with your chest a lot and your hips a lot because your leg is so straight. And then you shift here and then you recover. Okay, so let's look at the second one. Okay, it's a bit better. It's a little bit better. I find there's less movement. And what I find that is your starting position compared to the one previously, you're more upright. Okay, we can tell that your torso angle is more upright. What I would have you do right here, I remember talking to you about having your butt stick out a little bit. So in your jerk, I would like to see your chest sticking out a little bit more, and I would like you to see a little bit, I would like you to be a little bit more here. Okay, and so that way you can kind of push your knees out more in your dip. Here, I find that the bar has a little crash on you, and we can see that your pelvis kind of moves in. It goes out and then moves back in. You see that? Right there. So I'm going to make it obvious here. Go back. It goes, I'm going to fix the circle. Okay. Out. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out the direction. Okay, so here we go. It goes out and then scoops in instead of going just straight up. But this one you can see it's way better because your knees bent, and your chest is at the right place. The bar is above your hips. Okay, which is good. And this one I find a lot more successful than the first one. So I would say to make your jerk a little bit more consistent is start here slightly more back onto your foot. So I would like you to see kind of right now, this is your line. I would like to see here. Okay, so that you can be out more. I don't know if this makes sense. But basically I'm trying to get you slightly more shifted back into your midfoot when you start so that you're not leaning forward and your hip doesn't shift. Okay? Because you're leaning forward here, your hip shifts right there, right there, right there. Okay, so stay more upright. Go down into your dip, more upright. And if you do that, you'll have a better landing with a knee bent in the back and an equal weight distribution with regards to the bar. I hope this helps. Have a good one.